Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more multiplayer online racing for A-class races today. Starting at the Dirt Devils Stadium then, and I've chosen to drive the Speedie, 6 laps around this track, 19 of us in the race, so pretty packed field. See if we can get around the first corner in one piece. That's always the first challenge. Just got clipped on the back end, but we're okay facing forwards. Help that car totally spin round. Hot bomb just inside us. Hopefully we can get round here though. Ideally want the outside lane if possible. Come on, out the way. Slip back onto the other path now. Try not to clip. Clean jump over the top. Couple of cars outside, and we've had a really good start actually. Up into 5th place. Really good first lap. Try not to get taken out on this corner if we can. I think we've got a little bit of a gap behind us actually. Oh, that car's just gone in front. I prefer to take the left-hand path down here, but we sort of carried a little bit too much speed, and that car to the left. Oh, don't land on top of them. We're over. Are we going to flip back up? Yes, that was lucky. Landed right on top of them and ended up on our side, but got away with it. Big crash on the outside as well. Where does that put us? It puts us right up into 2nd place actually, so a really good second lap as well. We've got a couple of cars behind us. We've got a slight gap actually. That's the leader just about visible ahead. They've broken away slightly, and again I've carried a little bit too much speed around there, but we can cut over to this left-hand path that I prefer. Tend to find it a little bit quicker. That car is almost out. They're badly damaged. Can't see them making the end of the race. Ooh, and that car didn't make the end of the race, and they're wrecked in a horrible position right across the path that I normally take. Hopefully by the time we get back round on the next lap someone will have whacked them out the way. How far is the leader ahead? Yeah, still about 4 or 5 seconds ahead. That is them just in the distance there. And we've got a couple of cars fairly close in behind us now. Yeah, 3rd place only a second or 2 in behind. Right, is this car still there? Yes it is, so we're going to have to just slow and ease our way round. Car coming out of ghost mode, but we can get past that one as well. Leader is just slowly extending their lead. I think they're now about 7 or 8 seconds ahead as we come up to the start of the 5th lap, and we've still got 3rd place has been keeping pretty much pace with us all the way. That car is really badly damaged. I don't know if that's the same one as before, but one more hit, I'd be surprised if they've got away with that crash they've just had. I would thought they're probably out the race now. Is that car still there? That Super Venom's badly damaged as well. Another car over on its side. We're managing to pick our way through all these cars pretty decently at the moment, but so is everyone else. Actually, a leader is doing a great job of avoiding everything, as is 3rd place, keeping the pressure on us. In fact, they've closed right in now. Final lap. Whoa, got a little bit sideways and we're over. Big mistake. I'm going to reset. It's going to take me too long to drive back up there, so let's just reset. Still in 3rd place. A couple of seconds ahead of 4th. That's a shame on that we've thrown away this 2nd place by the look of it. Car has finally been moved out of our path for the final lap. Are we still in 2nd? Yeah, winners across the line. We're not going to catch 2nd there across as well, and we're going to take a 3rd place. Maybe should have been a 2nd, but we'll settle for a 3rd place in today's first race. Yeah, very consistent lap times between most of us. Leader was the quickest though in the sandstorm. On to race 2 then. This one is going to be at the Motor City circuit. Another change of car. I'm going to change cars for each of the races, and I'm going to use the Rocket RX in this one. 21 of us in the race, and it's not ideal when the car in front doesn't move. A couple of dodgy chicanes here to try and navigate. That car spinning in front of the other one has done us a massive favour though. It's given us a gap. We can give that guy a little bit of a spin. Oh, they've managed to fire back though. Good overtake. Yeah, they got their revenge very quickly, but I'm happy with that start. 4th place, a little bit of a gap back. Hot bomb behind us coming into this very fast corner though. Hold your breath. I've taken that about as quickly as I could. And we've sneaked ahead of that car again. Are they going to fire back again on this corner? They've tried. Fortunately, I got the back end out of the way just quick enough that we didn't get spun. they're still there into this very dangerous corner as well though. Yep, they came in a little bit hot. Right, let's try and get a good line round here, up behind this road slayer, is it, I think. See if we can get the run on them. We have broken the gap now back to 4th, and we're up on the outside here. Have they let me pass so they can try and take me out? I hope not. We're okay though, we've taken that really nicely as well. Really good first lap then, up into 2nd place. 3rd still fairly close and behind, just got to ease slightly through this chicane. Good line through there. Again, try and get the line right through here, back over to the left and brake hard for this corner. Third place still in behind us. Bit of a gap back to 4th place though, so 3 of us battling for the lead just at the moment. Braked a little bit late again, but not too bad. Car in front did the same and just touched the barriers. Again, they're taking that corner a little bit narrow. They're probably worried that I'm going to take them out. Certainly not intending to do that at the moment. Looks like we can keep up with them and hopefully close in, try and make a move from the outside here. Again, they've gone very narrow. They've held right on the inside, which has blocked us. We might be able to get up alongside down here though. We've just got to be careful into this fast corner though. I don't want to be just ahead of them. If I can just hold the inside though, maybe. Take a nice tight line, power out, just got to watch. Yeah, we're passed up into 1st place. Good time to overtake just as we start the final lap as well. That's the best lap of the race, but in saying that, obviously there's only a couple of cars gone across the finish at the moment. Right, if they are going to fire back, they need to do it quickly while we're still in range, because I think we've just about got the pace on them from what I've seen. We could just do with one really good corner here. Ooh, and I've thrown that in a little bit deep. Just got to break this gap. Just got to get more than a 1.5 seconds ahead really, to give ourselves a little bit of breathing space, so they can't have a lunge and take us out. I think we're just about in that zone now. Just broken that gap. Okay, let's have a quick look back. Yeah, I think we've done a good job just to get far enough ahead that we should be able to brake and get around this corner without any worry of them taking us out. Right, just a quick glance, any back markers. There was one had gone off, but there's none down here going to block us, I don't think. No, I think we are across for the first win of today's online racing video. 1:17.6, was that the fastest? No, it certainly wasn't. Hammerhead in 3rd place was actually quicker. Oh, very close though. Only a couple of hundredths of a second between us. Okay, on to race 3 then. This one is going to be at Crash Canyon. Well, good vehicle for Crash Canyon is the Wardigger, so that's what I'm going to use. 8 laps around here, 22 of us in the race. Again, that's a packed field for a track like this. Again, the key to all these races for the first few corners is try and keep it straight, which is very difficult when you got a hot bomb trying to spin you. Look at the horde of cars behind, desperately just trying to keep this thing facing forwards. That's the only goal at the moment. Keep it moving, keep it facing the right way. Come on, we can run around the inside here. Oh, now I'm getting spun, couldn't control it. At least we're facing forward. Go on, get going. Could try taking the left-hand path, but it's probably a little bit dodgy still at this stage. There's going to be some oncoming cars. It's probably actually not too bad. I could have, but we've had a pretty good runner. Someone's gone round the opposite way around this loop. Of course, you can go either direction around this loop, but yeah, someone's gone the opposite way. I can't see them, so I'm guessing it didn't end well for them. Best to go with the flow in general. That is, unless you come up maybe towards the end of the race and you're trying to take the leader out, trying to grab the win. Well, we're mid-pack at the moment, which is not a bad place to be. 8-lap race as well. Someone's... Whoa! We wrecked them. Certainly did them a lot of damage. I think we might have wrecked them. But yeah, 8 laps around here is a long distance. Unless your car's pretty well armoured, there's a good chance you're not going to make it to the end of this race. The big crash just outside us. We're having a good view of the crashes at the moment. Wardigger has sent that one in really rapidly, and we can get up the inside and actually just ahead. Just got to watch we don't clip the inside of that corner. That's it. Car in front is cleared our path. Whoa, just caught the edge and nearly had a head on, but we're okay, and we're back in behind the other Wardigger. Again, I'm going to take the tighter line, side by side again, and we can sneak up 5th place then. Leader is about 7 seconds ahead, something like that. Is that going to be them? That's probably 2nd place or something like that. This is, I think, 3rd and 4th directly ahead of us. Car coming around the opposite way, and we've wrecked them. Yeah, not a great idea going around the opposite direction when you've got such low health, especially when you've got Wardiggers on track. That's for position as well, so that's up to 4th place now. Leader is now 12 seconds ahead, so we should see them. That is probably them there on the left. Only about 4 seconds behind 3rd place. Still quite a way to go though in this race. I mean, on speed alone we're not going to catch anyone up who's 11 seconds ahead, but anything can happen. Car coming out of ghost mode, none of those were for position, but we're still holding on to our 4th. How far's the car behind? Oh yeah, we've got a car within a second behind us, I think, saying that they've just dropped back, and this one has just decided to have a head on with us. Gonna have to reset, and yeah, they're wrecked, they're out. Not a great idea to pick a fight with a Wardigger, especially when there's another one following up behind. So we are still in 4th, and in actual fact we've extended our lead after that little skirmish. Leader though is quite a way ahead. I wonder if yeah, that must be one of the leaders there in 2nd place. That one of those I think is probably 3rd place. How far ahead are they? Yeah, 5 seconds ahead. Would have been one of those vehicles, right. Coming up to the business end of the race. A lot of wrecked cars now littering the track. Another car going for a head on. It's a lot of wrecked cars to avoid, but it does mean there's less actual live cars to worry about. Whoa, don't hit us into the side. Okay, final lap, and we're up into 3rd place, and we can spin that one as well. Are they out as well? Yeah, they're wrecked. Is one of these 2nd place? I think it's that one not directly ahead of us, just slightly further up. Another car wrecked. Winners across the line. Oh, that was unlucky. Unlucky that we got the head on there rather than that car just in front that's in 2nd. Just got to get down this straight one more time. Come on, out the way. I think that's 2nd across the line, and we're going to take a 3rd. Pretty decent result in what is always a chaotic race. 34.3 second fastest lap for our time. Road Slayer GT down in 10th place was the quickest, but they didn't manage to finish the race, and nor did a lot of cars. On to the 4th and final race today then. This is going to be at the Boulder Bank circuit. One final switch of vehicles, and I've gone for the Hammerhead RS. Off we go then. 3 laps around this track, 19 of us in the race. Again, goal for the start is try and keep it facing forwards. A lot of cars haven't managed to and have spun or been hit off the track. Can we push our way through here? Maybe can run up the inside of this hot bomb. Nice big car to run round. We're not quite on the inside of it, are we? No, and now we're getting spun from behind, but managed to hold it. Cars on the crossover, but we're okay. We're going to be neck and neck with the hot bomb over this jump. Just managed to ease our way ahead right into this tight right hand corner and carry quite a bit of speed, but so easy to run wide on this corner. We're okay though. 5th place then as it stands. Whoop, those two a little bit out of shape. And we can sneak round the outside there as well. Can we get round this corner in one piece? Car behind, I think, went to take us out, but missed and has slammed into the barriers, and we're up into third. Can we sneak up the inside here? Can push our way through up alongside the Raiden, and we're momentarily in first place. Not for long though, as the other Hammerhead shoots past. Good start though. We've had a pretty good bunch of starts in today's races actually. Doesn't always work like that, but we are right in behind the leader as we cross the line for the end of the first lap. Good start. Right, now of course we've got the oh, someone's wrecked. Now of course we've got the front of this crossover section. We're going to be fine this way, but as we come around the corner and back over again, there's a high chance I would have thought of there being cars there. We've taken this tighter line, which I think is going to work. There's a car coming, there's a little gap, and we're through. Has everyone else got through as well? Yeah, second place has made it through, and the two of us now have broken away at the front. This is good. They've taken the inside line there. We can carry a bit more pace through though and give them a nice friendly push from behind. I want to be on this inside for this next corner. They've managed to sneak far enough ahead though to pick their line. We are right in behind. Can we get a good line through here? I've gone a little bit wide there. Bit of a mistake. Managed to keep it out the trees at least, but yeah, just went too wide. We've yeah, two of us have broken away nicely though from the cars behind. Oh no, what's gone on here? Big crash. I'm going to have to reset. I've wrecked somebody. What were they doing? I don't think that was an accidental incident. They just happened to be there. I think they were waiting to take people out, and unfortunately that's a real shame, because we were having a fantastic race for the lead. Would have been an epic final lap. As it is, we're still in third place, but yeah, that is a real shame. Leader is quite a way ahead now, about 7 seconds ahead. I think they got through pretty much unscathed. We're not too far behind this second place. Can we perhaps salvage a second maybe? Got a bit of catching up to do. But yeah, that's such a, I mean, obviously I don't know what happened there, and maybe they'd just come over that hill, had a crash, and they just happened to be there, but it looked to me like they were parked there on purpose, trying to get in the way, and they certainly did that. I think we're closing in very slowly on second place, but it's not going to be quick enough. I'm just hoping there's nobody again parked over the top of this little bridge here. See the line that they take, try and follow them through on the same line. No, we're clear through. There's a wrecked vehicle. That might be the one actually that I hit and wrecked as we came over. There's another car in the way, and that isn't blocking. That was second place. They'd lost control. Don't know what happened. I guess they'd probably swerved to miss that wrecked car and got it a bit wrong. So in actual fact, we have managed to sneak a second place in today's final race. Leader was actually the quickest on track, so maybe we'd have had trouble beating them for the win anyway. But that is the end of this week's video. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like, and see you soon.